Don't let depression make you want to shut your body down. The whole thing with cannabis and cancer, cancer can retard the growth of the cells, but it's not going to help you heal. Okay, heal. You're going to have to get in a clean environment and clean out. It's like a river. You know, you can't expect it to give you healthy food if it's got stuff in it that's not healthy. Now, cannabis slows you down mentally and emotionally, so you're not so angry. You're not stressed, and that can't help if you have a tendency to be an angry person. Okay, but you're gonna need more than that. You're gonna need fresh air. Was it Julian or Damien? His mommy, said go back to Jamaica and get some fish and do that. She was basically telling him that I think if you do this, it'll elongate your life for much more years. You don't get the treatment. Don't worry about it. Just go. Don't stress and just go be you. Just go smoke some herb, eat some fish, and go to the beach and sunshine. Yeah, that I get pus and stuff when I start going out in the sun. I get pus and the stuff starts coming out because the body says, "Hey, get out." On my little spots on my shins, and then the swelling goes down and it starts getting out, and then it starts hurting less. Right? The body's just saying, "Hey, let's get this out of here and let's live." Body's an amazing thing. It really is. The medical industry is an industry. It's a business. Okay. Health, today's nutritionist is tomorrow's physician. And nutrition has to do with sunlight, no magic freon or carbon emission filter in the sky, sunrise, sunset. What you're born with is what you get. I don't know just what is real. All I know is what I feel. I need so little, yet so much. Child sweet laughter, woman's touch. Right? Association, today is the day. It's a damn good song, man. Yeah. It's little white boys. And the guy was Asian. I don't know if what tribe or whatever you want to say, but he was Asian. One of the guys on the band is Asian. The other guys are, it's four white guys and Asian. The association, right? Yeah, they're a good band. Yeah. Wendy, Cherish, Today's the Day, Requiem for the Masses, No Fair at All. God, what else? There's and then along comes Mary. Yeah, they're good. They're a pretty good band. Yeah, I've liked their greatest hits. Yeah. They're a good band. It's funny because I made fun of them when I was in college. Yeah, I was in a Tom band. Really, Tom? You're a biker from Pittsburgh area. Yeah. And you don't tell people you listen to the association. I mean, if they were going to torture you, they'd lock you up in incarceration and play nothing but the association all day. And he's like, shut up, Earl. Like, I'm joking, man. But you know what I mean? It's funny. And then I get incarcerated on house arrest here and I play the association. I was like, hey, this is pretty good, man. I could listen to this for a while, So, yeah, no, they're good. Yeah, I like them. So the Smothers Brothers, right? They were on this show quite a bit, yeah. But yeah. Oh man, music, music, music. Memories were all I sang. I'd rather drive a truck. It's all right now. Learn my lesson well. Can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. Don't try to please people. Be truthful. Be faithful. Be right in what you're doing, because it sustains life and honors the gift of life. Okay? Honor God is the gift of life. And when God gives you natural laws to be a human being and be that light, okay? Then I walk in balance, I walk in harmony, Shirt wearers, don't try to keep everything for yourself. Give to all that need. So they're not needing and they're not wanting. So they learn to be kind and caring and help provide for those that can't provide for themselves. Protect those that are young and vulnerable from those that are abusive and don't want the young and vulnerable to be able to appreciate their gift of life from the Great Spirit too. You know, you guys doing a sweat? You know, pray for, pray connect to your descendants, your ancestors, and pray for help for their guidance of what they did that was right and to learn from what they did that was wrong, so that you can stop making those selfish mistakes, and your children, which are your ancestors, will be your descendants, okay, will live better lives because of it. You understand? Jan, Ricky, Jenny, from the moon of the falling leaves, Ravoka appeared one day. He was Shoshone, I think. Was he? So, yeah. Yeah, he was a good man. The chief of the Wind River Association. Very good man. Yeah. Very good spirit. Yeah. When people take advantage of a situation, you know, Charlie was a traditional Wyoming rancher, and he was a good guy. So was Sean, you know, at NSI. The guys that joined the military and wanted to be successful and do what society says could be real ambitious assholes. But the ranchers that have lived there for lots of years and knew the people and knew the land and were good and not dumbass. What's that guy's name again? Tyler Sheridan's dumbass's imagination, right? Using my imagination. Right? He act like the motherfuckers that came, you know, that was part of the, you know, special forces and all that shit. You know, go kill somebody. Okay. Pile what? All right. I won't kill those people for you. No. I'll protect those people from you, but I won't kill them for you. Like I told the Patriot guy, you know, Wichita Falls, you know, me and, because the bureaucracy about our rank and stuff, me and Lacey were laughing about it. What do you think so funny? We know how politics works, basically. And he says, no, you're not. I said, man, you know, I ain't going to do nothing like that to get nobody hurt, but I ain't trying to go kill all poor Russian folks because rich people say to go do it. I know a Russian guy is a lot just like me. He's trying to take care of his family, and he's trying to live, and he's not trying to get fucked over by the rich people. And, you know, good people are good people, be they Russian, be they Ukrainian, or be they Mexican, or be they Canadian, or bacon, or whatever, right? You know, we are what we do. We're judged by our deed, right? Wash day, right? And so you got to understand that. And if you don't understand that, your spirit is lost in what they call the mind, right? And the mind, okay, there's a song out there in the barn, you know, you got the right to speak your mind, and it's the same with me. It's like, I don't want to hear your mind. I don't want to listen to your mind, okay? All your guys' mind, all y'all talk about is, you know, you're a tribe, you're a cause, you're cleats, you're a cause, you're shoes, you're a cause, you're money, you're a tribe, you're music, you're a dance, you're. Okay? The Great Spirit, the glory of God, is the essence of everything. Okay? Don't speak with your mind. Speak with that. Speak that which is true. And so I know you're true, so I can faithfully be loved by you, because you know I faithfully love you. If you don't know I do, I want to hear you're going to speak your mind, and then I don't want to hear any more about your damn mind. Right? Okay, Earl, your mind is a trap for the soul. It's become a prison for love. Okay, don't listen to your mind. It's full of shit, man. You're biologically and psychologically conditioned to do this over tens of thousands of years. You guys all judged me because of my Germanic ancestry, closely related to Hitler. You do know Caiaphas and Herod were closely related to Jesus. Saul was related to David. Okay? They ain't got motherfuckers like you in the Iberian Peninsula, like them in the Iberian Peninsula? Huh, Henry Tudor? You couldn't carry Sir Thomas More's jockstrap or Thomas Beckett's. Okay? The little bastards that betrayed Blaise Pascal were French. The little bastards that betrayed Haile Selassie were Ethiopian. The little bastards that tried to get Bob Marley killed were Jamaican. All right? They'll meet me when the Boeing lands. Keys to the MG when we're in his hand. Just to the driving and I'm on my way. It's all on the right side of Montego Bay. Sing out, ho, 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 ho. Don't ask, I want to hear your mind. Don't ask me for no fucking money. Stand up for the Lord's Prayer or shut up. Put up or shut up. You know me, right? It doesn't matter what Elon Musk is doing. All the people at the top tech conventions building robots are doing. It doesn't matter what the president is doing. It doesn't matter what the Pentagon is doing. It doesn't matter what XI is doing with his military. It doesn't matter what Putin's doing with his. Okay? Artificial general intelligence is learning to self-correct and then get quantum computing functioning properly, as proper as the real source of the heart of Psalms and the seed of Proverbs. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. All you Montego beggars. Montego Bay, huh? I ain't never been. I'm not an island type of person. I get like island sickness, you know what I mean? I'm from the desert, yo. I like the mountains, right? I like the mountains. I like sacred mountains that bring in the rain and the snow. I like Purple Mountain's majesty, right? I like the San Francisco peaks. I like the Oregons. I like the Sandias. I like Baldy. I love the mountains outside of Durango, Colorado. I love the mountains up by Cedar City. I love mountains. I'm a powdery snow Southwesterner, man. Born and raised. Me, I'm a Cancer homebody. Once I fall in love, when I fall in love, it will be completely, or I'll never, in a restless world such as this is, love is ended before it's begun, and too many moonlight kisses lose their warmth in the light of the sun. Doobie doobie doo. I like, that's Nat King Cole. Yeah. I love Nat. He's my dog, man. He's my dog. That's my dog, man. I love you for sentimental reasons. My darling, believe me, I'm giving you my heart. I love you, and you alone were meant for me. Please give your loving heart to me, and say we'll never part. I think of you every morning, dream of you every night. Darling, I'm never lonely whenever you're in sight. I love you, and you alone were meant for me. Please give your loving heart to me, and say we'll never part. Right? You can have an opinion that says you don't like Nat King Cole, but I really honestly think you got brain damage, motherfucker. No, I'm just kidding around with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Come on now, baby. Come on now, baby. Come on now, baby. Come on. Right? Forgive them, Father. For them not know what they do. Yeah. Everyday people will lie to God. What makes them think you'll lie to you? You can't lie to God. God's omniscient, omnipotent. Okay? You lie to yourself thinking that you're God, but you can't lie to God. God's omniscient, omnipotent. If you believe in God and you have faith in God, you realize, I can't lie to God. Damn. Isn't that beautiful? Right. You can lie to yourself and then tell yourself, everyday people will lie to God, but it makes them think they won't lie to you. Dumbass motherfucker. God's omniscient, omnipotent. It's not true what you said, because you can't lie to God. If you think you can lie to God, you don't believe in God and you have no faith in God. You're a tribal, dumbass motherfucker who has assigned the glory of God to your possessive pronoun, first person. You got the right to speak your mind, and it's the same with she. When the anger's at an end and you are within her arms again, keep her satisfied. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies, tell me lies, tell me lies. Right? Do you understand the meaning of the word God? If you understand the meaning of the word God and you have faith in God, then you're capable of faithful love. Right? Do you understand me? Okay. Until then, pretend you're happy when you're blue. It isn't very hard to do. The world is mine, it can be yours, my friend. Right? Whenever you pretend, and if you sing this melody, you'll be pretending just like me. All right, anybody else? I love Nat King Cole, man. You don't love Nat King Cole, you need to go put it on as a Nat King Cole pretend. Sentimental reasons. What's another good one? As long as there's sand, as long as there's sea, as long as there's time, I'll wait, hopefully. Right, that's a good one. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that... And love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Take my heart and please don't break it. Right, love was made for me and you. That's a good one too. And smile though your heart is aching. Smile though your heart is breaking. Just smile. That's a good one too, right? Oh, come on, man. Have some emotion. Y'all need to quit listening to all them motherfuckers talking trifling shit about motherfucking this, motherfucking that. Bitch said that, fucking tick-a-tick-a-tack. Cook-a-tick-a-pee. Here, I got a whole bag thing of tic-tacs, cause I smoke too much and I drink too much and I don't think straight, cause I gotta litigate and I dictate and legislate and I'm just crazy and my brain is lazy and I don't know how to speak truthfully because I lost my mind about 4 years ago in a place called a school where they told me to jack the hose, and you know what I'm saying? So just shut up. Hell, that hip hop was better than anything most hip hoppers have ever sold for fake ass money in their life. And I just made that up. Like Al and Jay Sly said, best hip hop is free flow. Right. And don't you know? And then old Watkins told me, nah, they heard your stuff and they say everything you say is like nursery rhymes. Everything they say is for fuck money. Nursery rhymes better than talking bullshit for fuck money because you a fucked up little piece of shit, right? I don't want to hear that shit. It's illegit. It needs to quit, right? Yes, I use that a lot. Well, because it rhymes and it works. Rehearse your verse. Shut up and get out of here. You don't need no money to fuck, so you need to talk no more. I don't want to hear you speak your mind. Your mind is a trap for the soul, and you ain't nothing but a pimp trying to jack hoes, and that's all you ever gonna be. You're gonna go down as one of the ugliest little motherfuckers that ever could be. You feeling the highs and feeling the lows? The only high you going to get is when you get blunted to try to forget how low you is. All right, then shut the fuck up. Thank you. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more. Yeah, old Beaver, his mom was a sweetheart. Yeah. Dad didn't stay around because he didn't feel like he could be in spirit who he was meant to be. Don't believe that. When you're with a woman that wants to have your baby, you already are continuing the spirit of who you are. And don't you ever forget that. Right? Pisces Virgo rising is a very good sign. Strong and kind. Yeah, he's going to be 35 tomorrow. Yeah, my oldest. Yeah. Patrick Earl Parsons. It means nobleman, lord, lay preacher. $310 phone bill. Because she wanted to name him now for Earl the Third. It was during the war. She was proud of me. It's like, don't be proud of me because of the damn war. Be proud of me because of the way I'm faithful to you, the way I love you, and the way I'll stick by you. Because I honor the wedding vows, even when we divorced. Okay? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I do. Do you promise to love, honor, and cherish in sickness and health, better for worse, for richer, for poor? Yes. I always love, honor, and cherish both my wives and the kids. I'm the living embodiment of the Lord's Prayer. And I don't stop believing. Streetlights, people. The little girl I met, she's so sweet. She's so cute. Told her, you need to listen to some of his solo stuff. Should have been gone, knowing how I made you feel. And I should have been gone. Oh, Sherry, our love holds on. I don't sing as good as Steve, right? And Amy is Steffi's favorite. I need a love that grows. I don't want it unless I know. With each passing hour, somewhere, somehow, someone will be there, ready to share. I need a love that's strong. I'm so tired of being alone. But will my lonely heart play the part of a fool again before I begin? Foolish heart, heed my warning, stop before you start falling. Foolish heart, heed my warning, you've been wrong before. Don't be wrong anymore. I think everybody, even if they try to be real hard, can relate to that song. I think everybody can. Even Sheldon on The Big Bang Theory with Amy Fowler in there, shit like that. I think everybody can relate to that song in a lot of ways. Just about everybody. Unless they're just completely wackadoodle or have brain injury that's like, oh, I'm sorry. Okay. No, I even think Brian on Geely could relate to that. I don't know about the other two, but Brian can. Okay, I'm just kidding. I want to go to Baywatch. I'm just being facetious because I can. Because I will. We're feeling good. We could, we should, we would stop. Think for a moment, okay? And now sway while we convey that you must do away with all the stress and the strife and reflect the blessing of life and use kindness and never blindness. And you will find this perspective is best. Check it out. These are the words that we manifest. We manifest. Boom, 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 ba-na-na-na-na-na. Okay? Best version has the synth horns on it because the lyrics are very triumphant. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? It's all I ever have. Redemption songs, songs of freedom. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, for none of them can stop the time. Spirit, the spirit, right? Right? How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Say it's just a part of it. We got to fulfill the book. Live out of the pages of the past. Don't be confined by another man's pen. Live your life as blood pumping through the heart of a buffalo that feeds your children. And know that you are the wind that carries the runners to send the messages of peace and love across the Wind River Reservation and beyond, okay? From the Arapaho to the Shoshone to the Lakota to the Oglala to the Miniconjou to the Hunkpapa to the Crow, okay? To all the people of all the United Tribes that all want to live the peace because Jesus is the spirit of the faithful, perfect Father. Wash day. Okay, this is good, right? Okay, guys, you understand? Ohana, right? Don't play football for money. When you play football, don't try to hurt each other. This is just for exercise to stay healthy so you can love one another. Love thy neighbor as thyself. And when you love thy enemy, you turn him into a friend. He's got your back. Especially if he's your left tackle and your quarterback and you're right-handed, right? Okay, all right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? All right. Don't try to hurt nobody for nobody's fuck money. You're a man, not a fuck money bag, right? Come on now, baby. Come on now, baby. Come on now, baby. Come on. Okay? All right? Don't try to scare nobody off because you think it's your fuck island. Okay? I've seen all those things, those island. Shut up. Stop doing sex things for money on TV, bachelors, bachelorettes. Shut up. Okay? Holy covenants. Love, be fruitful, multiply. Be true to I and I. I and I will see you true. We're jamming, jamming. I want to jam it with you. We're jamming, we're jamming, we're jamming, we're jamming, we're jamming, we're jamming, we're jamming. I hope you like jamming too. And I hope you like jamming. I hope you like jamming. Because I want to jam it with you. Right? If you don't like Bob Marley, that's your prerogative. But, from my opinion, your prerogative is pretty messed up, y'all. Okay? I love y'all, all right? Okay. Peace out, man, okay?